They say, in Dalat, there are hotel rooms that have been sealed for many years. If one night you open a hotel room door and see someone sitting with their back facing you in the dark, what would you do? Would you dare turn on the light? Would you quietly close the door before they turn around? Or would you faint right there? Mai, 25 years old with a gentle, innocent face, traveled to Dalat for work. She arrived at the hotel around 10 p.m. The fog was thick, and the cold made her breath look like smoke. The hotel stood on a small slope. Warm yellow light glowed from the lobby, yet everything felt strangely unsettling. The receptionist handed her a key and said, "Room 404, 4th floor. Have a good night." Mai dragged her suitcase upstairs. The 4th floor felt darker than the others. The hallway lights flickered. Cold wind slipped through a door crack somewhere, making a long hissing sound, like someone breathing right next to her ear. As she passed room 402, she heard a soft knock from inside. She froze for a second, then felt it was just a gust blowing the curtain. When she reached room 404, the light above the door flickered non-stop, as if someone had just walked past. Mai put her hand on the doorknob. It was ice cold, like needles piercing her skin. She opened the room. The room was completely dark. Only the hallway light shone inside, and in that darkness, Mai saw a woman sitting with her back turned on a chair by the window, long hair covering her shoulders. Mai stood frozen, barely breathing. She turned on the light. The woman was gone. The room was empty. No chair, no window, no one. Just a cold, blank wall. Mai whispered to herself, "I must be too tired. I imagined it." She showered and went to bed. But around 2 a.m., she heard the sound of a chair dragging. Creak, creak, creak. It came from the corner of the room, exactly where the chair had been. She turned on the light. Nothing. She tried to sleep again, but the dragging sound came back, this time right next to her bed. Mai trembled. She pulled the blanket over her head, trying not to hear anything anymore. The next morning, Mai went down early to check out. The staff asked, "Which room did you stay in?" 404. The receptionist turned pale. "This hotel doesn't have room 404. Mai froze. "That's impossible. I just slept there." The staff shook their head. "The 4th floor only has rooms 401 to 403. Room 404 was sealed 7 years ago after a woman hurt herself inside." Mai demanded to see the security footage. In the video, Mai stood front of an old wooden door with no number and opened it herself. Inside was just a pitch-black room. No bed, no lights, no furniture. But in the corner, the camera captured a woman sitting with her back turned, exactly where Mai had seen her. And when Mai stepped inside, that figure slowly turned its head. Mai panicked. But because of work, she had to stay one more night. The hotel moved her to room 203. That night, while Mai was drying her hair, the lights suddenly went out. She ran into the hallway. It was completely dark. At the end of the corridor stood a woman, long hair, white dress, back facing her. Mai stepped back, heart pounding. The woman began walking backward toward her, without turning around. Her footsteps made no sound. Mai rushed back into her room and locked the door. At 3 a.m., a soft knock echoed. Knock, knock, knock. Mai held her breath. The knocking turned into scratching. Then a woman's whisper. "Open the door. I'm looking for room 404. Mai burst into tears, hugging her phone tightly, not daring to move until morning. The next day, Mai left the hotel immediately. As she pulled her suitcase toward the taxi, a security guard called out, "Miss, you dropped this." He handed her an old, rusty key, number 404. Mai panicked. "I never used this." The guard said, "The camera showed you in front of room 204 at 3 a.m. Mai trembled. She checked the footage. In the video, at 3 a.m., Mai was asleep, but a woman in a white dress stood outside her door, back facing the camera. She placed the key down, then disappeared. Mai looked closer. The woman's shadow never touched the ground. People still say this story truly happened in Dalat in the 1980s, but until today, no one knows what really happened in that room. And you, have you ever experienced a strange thing in a hotel? Share your story with Misty Tales, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for staying until the end.